What's good, everybody? I got lost in my thoughts for a minute. I got to record, but it's all good. Hope everybody doing well. Y'all know me, I'm sitting outside getting some of this sun before they come painting the sky up with them fake clouds. But yeah, we back. I was tripping earlier because I made a face. And boy, if I ain't looking like Big Milton when I did that face. Looking like your daddy face, boy. I felt that, like I saw all of him. I ain't never really even think I look like my daddy like that. I feel like I see me more in my mama, but I definitely saw my daddy this morning. But anyway, I'm just chilling, man. About to go in here and get ready for work. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know it's Roll Tide, in case y'all forgot. That don't even really matter. I don't even know why I did that. Don't worry about that. I'm just sitting out here enjoying this sunlight, man. Like, really enjoying it. Really just enjoying this space, this moment, you know. Like I said, I just be like so grateful for things now. Like, I wasn't grateful. I don't know. I said thank yous a lot, but I don't think I really knew what it meant to be grateful. Like, not like I do now. Like, grateful is a real word now to me. Gratitude. Gratitude. My voice is like that. But yeah, like, just being grateful for everything. Like, I'm really grateful for a lot of things, like, that just common everyday things. Like, because I realized that, man, some of this stuff that we focus on is really not important. And the things that we overlook are the most important things. Sometimes it's the things that we're not giving our attention to that we need to be giving our attention to. And sometimes we give too much attention to the things that we don't need to give our attention to. And then it creates this this feeling of like anger. Like, you have a feeling of anger because you missing something. Because you're not paying attention. But you are in control of that. You control what you pay attention to. So what you decide to give your attention to is what you become. It's what you do. It's who you are. What are you giving your attention to? and that might not be one thing. That might be a list for some people. Like, what are you giving your attention to? Who are you giving your attention to? How often are you giving it attention? What value is being added to you by this particular thing having your attention? Because some things you have your attention on, you should have your attention on. I'm not saying like everything that you have your attention on, you should not have your attention on, and vice versa. I'm saying that a lot of things that we have our attention on, we could have our attention on some other things. Things that will add value. Things that will improve our lives, you know? Like, at the root of it all, in spite of what may come out of me at times, like, I desire to have peace and love and harmony, you know? But sometimes you can aggravate the bear, the lion, and I might just turn up. I might just, you know what I'm saying? I might just react. But for the most part, nowadays, you know, I'm doing better. I can't even say like it's gone. Like, I'm doing better. I'm telling you, I be trying. I do be trying. But like I say, that's why I want to start doing these videos, because I think when it's documented, you know, you're really able to track your progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're able to see how you're going from here to here. Like, you're able to see where you've come from. So, man, I'm gonna get ready for work here shortly. I don't know, man. I'm just grateful though, like, for the lessons that I've been learning, you know, and things that I'm being able to go through, and even though some of them aren't as enjoyable as others, they all hold so much oomph, you know. Some valuable lessons are being learned as I'm living life, as I'm experiencing things, as I'm making these videos, as I'm talking to you, as I'm talking to myself. I'm learning things. I learn during these videos. Like, sometimes that's why I be like taking so long to speak, because I be like, damn, I didn't even know that. I'm finna say it. Yeah, like, some of this is like, then I just be like experiencing live and recording it and play it back for y'all. Be grateful today. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. I know I was talking about things that you're giving your attention to, and I know I was there, but I don't know. I don't know if I was ready to keep talking on that yet. Because that's a heavy one. That would probably need its own thing to talk about. Things we put our attention on. But what I was trying to say was sometimes we put so much attention on these things, and some of the things we don't even need to be paying attention to, but we put so much attention on that we don't have any room left, any time left, any emotions left, any mental space left to pay attention to things that will actually help us move forward. We're so consumed in things that are holding us back. My head looked little on it or something. My head was looking small. That was bothering me. But yeah, like we're paying so much attention to these things, other things, that we don't have any room left to pay attention to the things that we probably should or could be paying attention to. And, you know, like I said, I'm not saying everything that you're paying attention to is wrong and you need to change it and only pay attention to the things that Milton's talking about. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying we have to be, we ain't got to be no, I got to be in a space, you know. I've been, you know, working towards being in a space where, you know, there's some things I want to accomplish. There's some things I want to get done. There's some things I want to be able to give and leave behind for my family to be okay, you know. Like, right now, you know, I mean, other than a life insurance policy, you know, it's like reality when you think about it, like what, and debt, what do we leave our children when we leave here, you know? Are they prepared to take care of themselves? Do they know how to take care of themselves? Do they know how to survive without you? Do they know how to, you know, take care of things? Do they know how to, you know, I remember when I was little, my mom used to have me like in the car, like while we driving somewhere to pay a bill or something. She got me in the passenger seat or in the back seat, like I'm filling out the check. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the amount in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm writing, I'm learning, but I'm learning how to write checks. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know we don't even write checks no more. I'm just saying, like, just then though, at least she was teaching me, you know, to some degree how to pay a bill, you know, when if I ever needed to. So, you know, when I got out on my own, like I was, and like had mostly always been the person that was mostly concerned about the bills being paid or being paid on time, because I, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound like I was all that because I cared about the bills getting paid and nothing like that. I'm not saying other people didn't care. I'm just saying, like, that was always something like a big focus of mine because my mama taught me how to pay bills, you know. But, you know, is your family gonna be in a good position in your absence to take care of themselves? Do they know how to take care of themselves? Do they have the skills? Do they have the know-how? Are you leaving them something to give them a head start? You know? So, which that even ties into why I even started doing these videos, because, you know, I want to be able to leave them something. And I'm not going to be able to do that working this job. It just don't add up. So, but most cases we don't have nothing to leave our family but debt. And that got to change. That got to change. That got to change. I really like choked on something. I don't know what. I'm trying to not give it away, but I got to tell somebody because I'm that was about to take me out, but I ain't want to cough. It's okay. Glad we got that out the way. I was about to go under. Okay. So, but yeah, so that's all. That was it, man. That joke took me out. But you know, just being able to leave your children something, leave your family something to help them get started, to help them move forward. I started these videos to show my journey in doing that, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, maybe like to fire somebody else to say, like, not walk in and quit your job today, but man, I'm gonna start thinking about something because I do want to leave my children something, and I do see that right now I'm in a cycle. I'm paying bills. I'm working a job and paying bills, and I just got just enough left over till my next check come, and then I'm paying bills and getting gas and getting groceries and eating out and buying Christmas gifts, and then I'm out of money again, and now I'm gonna get another paycheck, and now I gotta pay the rent for the first of the year, and I gotta pay this bill and pay that bill, and my car note, my car insurance, I gotta pay this bill, and guess what? Now I'm low on money, and now I done went negative in my bank account because I had to spend too much money, but I ain't making enough money. At this rate, at what time do you start putting money aside for your family? Like, what year does that come? Because every year your rent going up, or I guess if you got a mortgage, that's sitting pretty straight. We ain't gonna deal with that yet, and I ain't even saying that's a bad thing or nothing. I'm just talking about we gonna deal with us getting houses or us buying land. You know, just things we can do that we can leave behind to our family, and to give them a head start, to give them a chance. You know, too many of us are leaving and our families having to start at the start line. And then they live their life, and now their children are back at the start line. Somebody got to get in the race and pass the baton at the 100-meter mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, 4 by 1. Like, I done ran 100 of these. I'm finna pass this to you, and you get to keep the progress that I have made and go further. But we keep having to start at the starting line. We got to change that. But it starts with us. It starts with, you know, understanding that this math does not add up. Just working this job. It don't. It's not dissing your job. I'm not hating on your job. Some of y'all don't do me like that while I'm making a video. Don't call me while I'm making a video. But some of y'all got great paying jobs. I get it. I get it. Some of y'all not in the same boat. Some of y'all straight. Some of y'all got money saved up. Some of y'all got life insurance. Some of y'all got, you know what I'm saying, a couple hundred racks to leave your children so they can start, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Some of y'all got college degrees. I get it. But for those that don't got all that, it's not too late. It's not too late. But you got to come to a realization with yourself that this math is not adding up. And I do want to leave something to my children. Some of y'all ain't even got children, but, you know, that's cool too. Like, but you can have something for your family to start with. You may got a niece or nephew you want to invest in and help them when you leave here. If you ain't got no children, man, I'm going to leave my niece and nephew something to, you know, to help them do whatever they're going to do. You know what I mean? But, yeah. We started off talking about being grateful. I am grateful for. We ain't got to stay there. It's my video. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. I told y'all I wasn't no structure to this. Like, Whatever come out, come out. It was probably like gratitude was just the beginning, you know what I'm saying, to lead me into this where I really needed to be. I really needed to deal with this today. We really need to talk about this today. Being able to leave something to our family, get them a head start. I'll play this back and probably feel like, I don't know. I hope this all made sense. I hope it tied together. I hope it was helpful to somebody. I didn't even go all the way in on things, but I think I just touched the surface. And man, maybe we could see, like, if people comment and feel like, hey, this is something I really want to deal with, let's deal with this, you know. And I would love to make more videos, like just going more in detail with these things, but I guess I'm just hitting things on the surface right now just to open up these videos and get started. But it's like so many things we could talk about, y'all. But I definitely want to make sure I'm adding value. I know where we were. I know where we were. I know where we were. We were talking about being grateful. And from being grateful, we were talking about that we weren't grateful sometimes because we weren't paying attention to the things we needed to be paying attention to. And then I went into explaining what I meant by that, because I didn't want anybody to feel hit, like I'm saying, like, y'all all focus on the wrong thing. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying some of the things that you'll have to decide yourself. Some of the things are probably not as beneficial to you and your future as you probably think they are, and you're putting a lot of time and attention into something that is really not allowing you to reach your fullest potential, you know, whether it be TV or like, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, and you know, family issues, and I'm not saying these things don't need your attention at all. I'm just saying sometimes we put so much time and attention into that, we put no time and attention into ourselves. We put no time and attention into our dreams, no time or attention into our goals, no time or attention to our purpose, you know. And you know, it's like, that's why we never really reach that place of like pure peace and you know what I mean? Like, we don't really reach it because we're so consumed, or our vision so clouded with other things, you know what I mean? And if when you are able to kind of really refocus your attention on, you know, things that are adding value to you, I think that, you know, that does cause some level of change or some kind of turnaround, because it's like you're freeing up space. I'm freeing up space from focusing on this negative energy, you know, and I'm going to move that time over to, you know, something more positive, some positive energy. And it don't mean you can't be upset or have bad days. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, energy, like, just, you know what I'm saying, putting it in something that's going to, you know what I'm saying, push your dream, push your future, you know what I mean, so that you can actually, you know what I mean, do something, make something of yourself, you know, start increasing your worth, your wealth, your knowledge, you know, your love. You start increasing those things, and, you know, and you start to find you got everything you need already. You got it. You already got it. Like, all the things that you looking outside to find outside of yourself, you already got it. You know, you just got to refocus and redirect that energy, you know, and put it into a place that you need it to be. you need it to be focused on what it need to be focused on, whatever that look like for you. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to be? What's holding you back from that? Are you focusing more energy on what's holding you back, or are you focusing your energy on, what pushes you forward? Get at me. Nah. Peace, y'all.